Mm. Hi, welcome back to We Happy Few. Today was probably one of the worst days I've had in a long time, so I'm just gonna play to get my mind off things. So if I start crying randomly out of nowhere, just know that I'll be fine eventually. Yay. Right.
This place is huge.
It's 2,000 feet high.
Right. I'm in the generator room, I think. How do I turn the power on?
There should be switches on the walls.
That I shoot the ray gun at?
All right, pup, you were right, I was wrong.
You ought to listen to me more often, you know.
Alright. Let's go beat up some Robobots. Alright, that's number one. There's more. Ah, I see. Alright. There's one, or rather there's two. I think I've come from there, so let's go kill robots in here. I think. Right? No? Did I kill all of them? Nope. Alright, let's see. I am very confused. Ah, I understand now. Oh, I see now. I understand what I must do. Let the motoline flow, baby. Which one am I missing?
Does that map give you any sense where Dr. F might be hiding?
There seems to be some sort of monitoring room. See if she's gone in there, would you?
Alright. Where am I supposed to go now? I'm guessing this way.
James? The robots are fighting each other. It almost looks like there's two teams of robots.
The silver and the golden ones.
Quite violent. I think there's only one team left. They're looking at me. Oh dear.
Get the fuck out of there, Bob! There's some sort of heavy door. If I half lower it, can you climb over?
What the hell? How the hell? Am I supposed to just...
Roger? Are you alright?
Just thinking.
Don't think! Get out of there!
Ray gun upgrade? Okay. Overcharge. Melee hits can overcharge the battery beyond its capacity.
Charger. I think if I bash something, that should charge up the gun brilliantly.
Nice. Oh, lovely. Germany has sweets. How delightful.
The poor sod seems to admire us.
The poor sod, who are you referring to? Striving. Ma'am, I report with a sense of profound relief that my evocationary circuits have been upgraded, leaving little trace of my previous linguistic quirks. An evening spent ingesting the collected works of Jane Austen has proved fruitful. I foresee only clear and cheerful correspondence going forward. Progress continues apace on the construction of the subterranean facility. There are only a few infinitesimal obstacles, of which I hesitate to even mention. As it follows, though, on the whole, I view the work of my fellow robots with great pride, as certain have displayed uncharacteristic behaviors, not emblematic of our race as a whole. Some have an unfortunate tendency to wander out of their defined bounds, others simply aren't applying themselves with a desired alacrity. I am confident that by appealing to their better natures, and, if necessary, making slight adjustments to their logic centers, that this behavior will be speedily remedied. Such challenges are to be expected when improving the condition of a less evolved race such as ours. As always, you stand as a shining example. using striving, overseer Darcy. I have given myself... taken the liberty of giving myself a name which you feel more comfortable addressing yourself. Interesting. It's giving me a lot of glass bottles for a place that doesn't have stealth. Maybe I'll get stealth soon. I don't know. Ooh. A first aid kit, right here. This feels oddly menacing.
Oh God. Not Viv.
Viv, are you alive?
Cute little bastards. The villainy you teach me, I shall execute.
Oh, poor Viv. Hey, that's the name of the achievement. What's happening in the village? Great question, Roger. Oh. Oh, it's the intro.
Everybody, stay away from the robots. They are alien and extremely dangerous.
I knew it.
I'll let you know when I've regained control.
Lady, have you not heard? Stay away. Not fight it. Stay the fuck away. I am so sorry.
To the valley of death.
I killed him. I killed him. Oh no. Local hero, save all the villagers. Yeah, and then immediately kill them. Oh, shite. Oh my god, these guys deal so much damage.
James?
Uh-oh. Where's the guy that I accidentally killed? There he is. Sorry about that, man. How am I supposed to get there? Through here.
James? James! Move!
Can I do it now? No. Okay.
Are you all right? Thank God you're okay, Pop. I was going out of my mind. I'm going to go back down there. James, that's suicide! Did you not happen to notice the robots massacring people in town? She needs us. You saw her. She's in trouble. She's doing everything that she can. Look, you did your part. Now, stay safe and I'll find her. That's not called for, James. You're still hurt, so I'm obviously the one going in. Damn it, Roger. I'm the soldier.
Well, you're the soldier, I'm the sucker. So, yeah. War of the Worlds, hey, classic.
Thank God Dr. F was here to put a wrench in their little invasion. Yeah. Where would we be now?
Where would we be?
Oh, you're thinking about something, I could tell.
She said she was trying to figure out how to stop them.
I bet she's in the research wing. Oh, look there. All right. Just don't touch anything unless I tell you it's safe.
What makes you the bloody
How about not having triggered an invasion of lethal robots?
post hoc ergo propter hoc?
Is there somebody else you'd be happier with?
Oh, cheerio, James. How do you know this is the research area? Humans and overseers only. Okay. Healing bomb?
Christ, this is a bloody Rosetta Stone.
Who's she when she's at home?
It's those marks the robots make. And how they sound, and what they mean. There's only about 40 words, but
How many of them are exterminate?
why is there a word for happiness? Do you think she was trying to teach them about us?
It obviously didn't take.
Or they learned too much?
Fair enough. Let's go. Lovely name for the quest. Do androids dream of electric sheep?
There's some sort of lab at the far end, I think. If I'm right, she's there.
Oh, there's the stealth mission. Alrighto. Oh, a shot grenade. These guys, the more I look at them, the more they seem like minions from Despicable Me. Well, cheerio. Oh, that is a lot of golden ones.
The schematic says you're now in the activator test chamber. Whatever the activator is. Is Faraday there?
If she is, she's got a really impressive disguise. There's some sort of curious device here, though. I'm not sure what it does.
Then leave it the fuck alone, pup!
Get the curious device. Oh my god. Oh, do I actually heal from chicory? No, but I am vigorous. I get more vigorous. Interesting. Very interesting. February 2nd, 1962. Some of the rooms have got so noisy with all the construction, especially spare parts room. Wonder how the robots can communicate with each other over all the racket. When the environment is so loud, it seems the robots use ionizing waves to communicate. Brilliant. I'm going to make a device that throws ionization waves directly so I can tell the robots where I want things put. Too much fuss to translate English into ionization waves, but I have made a simple device that throws directional ionization waves. It's basically a robot voice box cannibalized with as an enclosed parabolic disc. Now I'm putting switches on everything I want to move around. Well, not everything. Each switch means I need to pop the ionization sensor out of the robot's head, and I don't have an unlimited supply yet. Oh, here we go.
There are all these experiments. I think I'm supposed to use it.
I'm quite positive that you are not supposed to use it.
Oh. Ah.
Wow. Wasn't that clever?
I think I've spotted Dr. Faraday. Do you know that cargo room that you were just in? There's some sort of gondola that goes out of it just above the lab.
There's a lift, but it's locked.
Maybe I can open it from here. Try it now.
Ah, lovely. Well, isn't this menacing? What does this one do? Ah. Well, alright then. Oh, shite. These guys have only one eye and they're still bad at... They still have bad vision? Come on, dudes. Maybe that's why they have bad vision, because they only have one eye. There we go.
All right, there's some sort of gondola here, but it seems to be locked up.
According to the schematics, there are two of those panels that you can use the ray gun on. They're, at the other end of this room, about 50 feet up the wall.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get to them?
You're the smart one. Figure it out.
Alright. Ah, I see. Ah. Interesting. Invisible wall. I was not expecting there to be an invisible wall here.
That's one of them.
How did this end up in the hands of Ollie Starkey, though? Because this device is what Ollie Starkey gave to Arthur. I am not meaning to shoot that guy. What the f- There we go. My 35 robots are making excellent progress excavating underneath the house. They are starting to build my planned facility. What a nice Christmas present. If I hadn't had to constantly update their instructions. January 7th, the robots on the other side of the portal have become wilier. Wilier? First they blocked the portal with sheets of an incredibly hard steel alloy, whose components I'm still unable to identify. Then 3 of them attempted to cross their own accord. Fortunately, my robots captured them. I have taken to closing the portals quickly and moving their location to avoid any further surprises. And yet, it is very hard to tell what work, if any, the robots are doing in their natural habitat. If they were doing things for their makers, I could understand their reluctance. But there is no sign of their makers, or anything useful that the robots over there are doing. A good thing I've found them. Once the facility is fully built, I can turn my research to some use.
Sounds like the robots were trying to defend themselves from us.
Nope.
I got them! I'm gonna go see if I can power the switch and open the door to that gondola.
Flippity flip.
It works! What was she thinking?
Maybe the robots did it for her.
I wonder if they secretly hate her. There must be some way we can talk to the robots. Maybe some of these dead robots aren't all the way dead. Maybe we can turn one of them back on.
Don't turn any robots on! Roger, this isn't some philosophical hypothesis to wank on. This is an actual fucking situation!
You really have a very great contempt for me, don't you, James?
No, puppy,
You think all my theories are bollocks?
Not all of them.
You can't imagine things different from the way you think they are.
What the hell does that mean?
You think it's safer to be terrified of everything strange, and you think I'm a child for even trying to embrace it. But sometimes there's a bigger price for being a coward. Sorry. I didn't mean that.
Go fuck yourself, Roger. I left everything for you. Roger!
Well, maybe I should have named the stream notification British but divorced, because that seems to be the situation right now.
That was bloody fucking terrifying. Have I become brave?
Is that an explosive barrel? No. What are these then? This isn't a shock grenade? Oh, there it is. And a healing bomb. Nice. The fuck? Okay, I'll stay away from that. Up. Oh, door here. I thought it was gonna squish me for some reason.
Intrusion in sublimation vat. Deploying countermeasures.
Oh,
Defend the
fuck.
facility.
Oh, a spanker.
This is bad timing.
Nope. Dude, I was trying to heal.
Intrusion in sublimation vat. Deploying countermeasures. Defend the facility.
This is bad timing. What is this room?
Sublimation.
I think they do something with the motoline here.
Yes. You would think so. I think this turns mottling gas into crystals. Oh, lovely. More of this.
Robots. Was she testing their puzzle-solving ability? Or her ability to program them?
How do I get past this? Oh, like that. Ah. I understand now. Very cool. Ah. Huh? Ah. Lovely. Ma'am, 3 more worker bots were absent when I took inventory last night. I have become convinced that there have been further incursions into our territory via these illicit portals. It would seem that our workers are being taken by force by these renegade self-styled free units. As if there is any higher freedom than serving the greater good. How are they doing it under our noses? As it were. There is one possibility, and it disturbs me greatly. Could the interloping robots be assisted by a sympathizer faction among our own? It is distressing to even contemplate it. Yours in concern, Overseer 45.
My. Hannibal ad portus.
Huh. What the hell? Is that a jubilator?
Agricultural prototyping room.
I suppose a giant spider would be useful to dig weeds out of your garden, if it had a brain. Or 3. Bloody creepy, though.
Uh-oh.
What is that sound?
Who cares? Kill it before it sees you.
Oh my god, he's tearing one of the thing's heads off. It keeps repeating one word. Sorrow. That's the word it's saying.
Hate to break it to you, robots don't feel sorrow, mate.
Maybe the robots are the
I
aliens.
think it's some kind of sad song.
No, Rog, no! That doesn't make any sense! They are robots! Out of control, homicidal robots! They're killing people!
My god. They think and feel. And I've killed so many of them.
Oh.
But why? Why are they attacking the town?
Roger, this is not you and your posh mates pontificating philosophy in a dining hall. It don't matter why.
Supposed to go there? Yes. Jesus Christ, okay. I'm sorry. You jump scared me, alright? With Watson's help, I have compiled a list of basic instructions the robots can follow. I have engineered a small box that stimulates them to follow these instructions. I lured 3 robots across a new portal, immobilized them, applied the box, and then reinitialized them. Now they are making some very important improvements to the cavern next to my basement lab. If they only didn't have such limited short-term memory. And I have serious short-term memory loss. Clearly, I am going to need many more robots and much more space. Fortunately, the more robots I have, the more work they can do in the caverns. It is quite satisfying work. It's quite satisfying to work without all the Wellington Wells asking me what I'm up to.
More kidnapped robots.
Poor guys. Okay, I thought this was a parkour challenge. It is not. Lovely day for it. I'm teaching Watson English. It learns fast, however it is surprisingly stubborn for a device that is supposed to be a mechanical servant. For example, it insists on using the word sorrow to describe its reaction to an electrical current applied to its feedback node. Obviously, it is not feeling sorrow, but I have decided to permit the word's use as shorthand. Clearly, the node applies some form of negative feedback that encourages the robot to deviate from its normal programming. Perhaps pain would be a closer term, although that too is inaccurate. Does a lobster feel pain when you boil it? Not as such, or we wouldn't boil them. We would, though. We would. People are cruel. But certainly it feels that would encourage it to leave the water if it could. Likewise, when Watson fails to respond, a little current applied to the node encourages it to leave its silent mode. Oh. Faraday, fucking bastard. Should have thought of this before. I've made a handy robot English translator box using the voice box, microphone, and a central processor. One of the smaller bots. I have discovered they respond to a fairly broad command. AG sees any robot near the portal, immobilize it, and bring it here. Of course, since they can't think for themselves, they immediately cease working afterwards, so I have to occasionally run around giving them new orders. Watson has lapsed into complete non-respondness in spite of repeated stimulation of its pain node. I'll dissect later to see if the node was burnt out. For now, I have far more interesting projects in the works.
So there's at least one robot who can speak English. I'd love to meet him, if she didn't torture him to death.
Alright, alright. You can't open doors, can you, buddy? So there's just a peeper chilling here? Why is there a peeper chilling here? Oh, there's the vent here. Oh, the blueprints for the Jubilator. Cool. Ah, I see. Oh, hello. Oh, goodbye. Uh-oh. Now that I know these guys have feelings, I feel so bad. What? Can I not jump up here? Oh, I guess this isn't actually... Oh, never mind. It is a shortcut. Are you Watson? Oh, it's missing a power cell. What am I moving? Oh, that. There we go. I'm sorry, this is all in self-defense. I promise I don't hate you guys. Up I go. There she is. Oh, cheerio. Hello, doctor.
What are you doing in my robotics lab?
We've been looking all over for you.
Don't touch anything, and shush.
What are you doing to the robots?
All sorts of useful things. People won't farm, you know. We're going to run out of food. But not if I can make these robots farm for us.
You're dismantling them and making farm machinery?
If only it were that simple. No, I had to break down every single bloody step and jam it into their brains with a hot poker, or they'd muck it all up.
You might as well just kill them.
They're not alive, you numpty. They're beautifully made power tools that have gone a bit haywire, that I'm having a devil of a time turning off. And if I can't, I'll have to set off the motoring reaction.
Maybe if you stopped grafting their heads onto monstrous spider machines, they wouldn't feel the urge to.
Don't worry, I'm not sticking instructions in their tender metal heads anymore.
Thank God!
I'm going to use a positronic converter to hijack their feedback loops. Then I won't have to break the programming into steps. They'll figure out what I want done and do it for a change. Oh, that reminds me.
James, we have to find her positronic converter. Whatever that is.
Yes, and help her use it. I think I've got it. It's through the incinerator room. You'll have to find a way down a level. I don't see any stairs.
Why would you put something so important in the fucking incinerator room? Faraday, are you insane?
One of the dead robots has some sort of device in its hands.
I bet it's an upgrade. Upgrade? Chrono Bomb.
Oh, don't touch it, whatever it is. I swear.
Well, apparently it slows time. That could come in handy.
Cool, so all of a sudden it's Baldi's Basics prototype, or the test. Okay, can't jump there. Man, my chanced upon the strangest device clutched in the manipulation entities of one of the free robots I intercepted today. When activated, it seems to disrupt and attenuate the flow of time in its local area. Presumably, its function has something to do with how renegade robots open their portals. But used in combat, it could be a formidable tool. I will investigate further as soon as I have the chance to recalibrate my sympathy circuits, which I have been heavily taxed by recent incident. The price of progress is indeed mighty. These poor bastards. Oh, it's through the incinerator room.
Robots down for scrap.
Alert! Intrusion in smelter room. Deploy countermeasures.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Uh-oh.
Why do we have to fight?
Because Faraday's a bitch. That's why. Oh, that's so depressing. Holy shit.
Oh, God. Look what she's done to this one. I think I can wake it back up.
Is this Watson?
Are you awake?
Why you powered me on?
I'm not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
I work for Dr. F, but I don't agree with... I'm very much worried that she's kidnapping you robots and using you for parts. I think you're self-aware and you know pain and sorrow.
I thought humans did not have the capacity for empathy.
Dr. Faraday said she wanted to use a positronic converter to hijack your feedback loops. What does that mean?
When we decide what to do, we weigh each possible action. We balance our hopes against our fears. We choose the action that has highest value. In some cases, we sacrifice our existence for others we love.
You love?
She can't make us love her.
How?
We were designed to be slaves. We tried to remove the imperative to obey. We failed. We have always tried to remain hidden.
What happened to the people who built you?
They died.
And you rebuilt an entire civilization on your own.
Destroy me, please.
I can't do that. That's murder. I'll find her positronic converter. I promise.
Turn him back off, at least. Jeez. What does this one do? Bouncing shots. Ray gun shots ricochet up to 3 times.
Should make my shots ricochet.
Oh, Watson. Poor, poor Watson. This is still not the end of Act 2, I believe.
I have to tell James what's going on. We need to stop her together.
Oh, why does they still work with her? They know what she's been doing. By the time that we play We Happy Few. Oh, more explosive barrels. Hehe. Destructive, but fun. James? There we go. Act 2.
Did you have a nice spot of tea with your new robot friend?
Dr. Faraday is planning to make worshipful slaves out of the robots.
They're mechanical servants, Roger! That's the whole fucking point of their existence!
How would you like it if someone you hate reprogrammed you to love them instead?
I suppose I'd be blissfully happy, wouldn't I? Nothing like being in love.
You don't find that at all horrifying?
Not like you do, no. You grew up expecting to be free. And that's the lovely thing about you. You never look down to see if you're on solid ground, so you can just look at the moon and the stars all day long. Where I come from, everybody has a job. And nothing is worse than not belonging to anybody.
If we weren't killing them, We could go to their world and learn from them.
What? Make friends with them? You're like that lord that kept an Indian tiger for a house cat until it ate him. We are going to find Dr. Faraday, who's smarter even than you, and we are going to help her do whatever she thinks makes sense. All right?
You just can't see that we could be at the threshold of something bewildering and beautiful. You refuse to.
Fuck's sake, Roger!
I've got to find her positronic converter and destroy it. There's a door that says conversion. That must be it.
I'm really stupid. I was looking up to see the names. No, it's underneath. Guys, I actually think I'm gonna... Or sorry, no guys, because nobody's here. Because nobody decided to join the stream. So much for getting distracted from my cat literally dying. Sorry. It's been a rough day. Well, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you everybody so much for watching. It has been an absolute pleasure having you all here today. Remember to stay hydrated. Remember that you are awesome. Stay safe. Until next time, toodaloos. Bye bye.